channel. We are coming at you. We're coming at you right now from the Kentucky Interstate 24.
We are moving.
Yeah, barely.
Barely.
It registers 2 miles an hour.
I'm idling down the highway.
Yeah, now we're getting ready to stop. So, because I'm behind on our video production, this is going to be this week's video. We're going to talk about traffic and roads and all kinds of good stuff in this week. So, buckle up. My first question that I had to ask Google today was, how many miles of road are under construction in the U.S. in the summertime?
Google started smoking. It didn't know the answer.
It knew the answer, but I thought it more important to preface that with how many miles of pavement are in this country altogether. That answer is about 2.5 million miles.
Oh, I thought it'd be more than that.
Yeah, 2.5 million miles of pavement in this country. And in any given summer, approximately 207,000 miles of that are under construction.
I think those numbers are low.
And they might very well be, but it's a good place to start.
Because every summer, pretty much the whole of Indiana is under construction.
Well, the whole of Indiana, all of New Mexico. Of course, we're talking about the roads that we travel on.
Yeah, we're talking
right?
just major highways.
Yeah. There's some of them that probably should be under construction, like I-70 in Indiana. And yeah, they're actually talking about instituting a toll to go all the way across the state of Indiana. It would cost a semi roughly about $85
Per trip.
Yeah, per direction. So, continuing on with that, because we all know there is one thing that road construction is absolutely aces at doing, and that's instigating road rage. Where'd he come from?
The shoulder.
Speaking of road rage, you get guys that drive around, stop people on the shoulder, and all that kind of stuff. Our going thing here is just turn your hazards on. It makes everything okay, because apparently guys that are driving like assholes think that that's how that works. So according to Google, as far as road rage incidents go, 96% of people polled that were driving through, road construction areas reported having more aggression. Right? And people engaging in more aggressive types of behavior, like speeding or cutting people off, those sorts of things. Between 2022 and 2024, there were 400 people injured and 100 deaths annually between those 3 years. So another thing that happens frequently in road construction zones are car accidents, whether it be a road rage incident, or somebody not paying attention hitting a sign, or somebody not paying attention and hitting a worker. There are about 100,000 accidents every year in road construction zones. And in 2022, again, 891 of those were road workers that were struck. Now, I don't know how many of those ended in fatalities, but one is too many.
You get up here, I'll let you slide in.
That's what I was hoping of. I didn't know if you would, but that's what I was hoping of. I'm okay all the way down to the coast.
Okay.
I mean, really, do you guys need a PSA on how to behave in a construction zone? I don't know.
The one thing you need to learn about a construction zone. Learn how to zipper merge
Properly.
properly. You run both lanes all the way down. Then about 100 or couple hundred yards before it actually collapses, you start merging into traffic in gaps.
And you go one after the other.
Left
taking
lane, right
turns.
lane, left lane, right lane, back and forth. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yep.
Learn how to do it.
And there you go. A lot of things could be eased in construction zones.
Y'all like to stop and go where you're doing all this shit back and forth? That's from tailgating.
The most common thing that happens when you tailgate is a rear end accident, right? Because you can't see what's going on ahead of that car or semi that's in front of you. So you've got seriously reduced sight lines. So that's the number one thing. Number two thing, it's called traffic memory, and they've actually done studies on this. And what you do right here will have a lasting impact that will ripple
Miles.
Yeah.
Miles back.
like waves on an ocean. It will go for miles. In that vein, keep in mind that memory works the other way. So if you allow a gap to form in between you and the vehicle in front of you and maintain that gap, don't stop, keep rolling, that memory will also translate back and make somebody else's day a little bit easier. Yeah, there you
What
go.
do you think was going to happen?
The number one thing that you can do to help ease tension in a construction zone is pay attention. Read the signs, be aware of what is going on when the merge zone starts.
Nobody wants to be in construction zones.
No.
You're stuck there. Just relax, go with the flow.
Enjoy the scenery. Leave a little bit earlier, drive a little bit slower, be a little bit friendlier.
I'll give you a perfect example. It just happened. There's been a car right on my butt for the last 2 miles.
Too slow.
Two slow miles. Me and another semi have been running side by side to let traffic kind of
We're
even
trying to increase that memory.
Yeah. Well, there was another car come up behind him and tried to force his way in beside me to get behind him, which there was no room, so he stopped. Then he tried to force his way in behind me. All that does is cause problems, and it causes anger issues.
Well, and the guy behind us really should have let him in.
Yeah, technically the guy behind me should have let them in,
Yes.
but that guy waited to the last possible second to merge. You shouldn't be waiting that long.
Right. Don't wait till you're in the barrels, and especially don't be battling it out with a semi
Yeah,
because
you'll lose every time.
a lot of these guys are tired of that kind of driving
Yep.
and will run you into the barrels.
If my truck hits a barrel, virtually no damage. Your car hits a barrel, you could possibly total your car.
Yeah. And nobody wants an accident in a construction
Oh,
zone
for
because
damn
all
sure.
that does is make things worse, right? So be kind, rewind.
Throwback.
Right. Anything else you want to talk about this week?
There's more cones up there. I'll get by once I get clear.
Yeah,
here.
no, you can get by once you get clear of this one.
We're calling it a day.
We are calling it a day. We are exiting this construction zone. We'll tackle this shit in the morning. So you know what we say this week, or every week at this point?
Like, share, subscribe!
Tell all your friends. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you. Bye.